Hello to my Keeping It Real Estate family. This is your girl, Angel Sales ATL, and I am in Jonesboro again. So I have been out looking for a client, and I want to take you guys along with me. This is another home that is in Jonesboro, Georgia. So if you are looking for Clayton County area for a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath, this home is $469,900. All right, this is your girl, Angel Sales ATL. This is a nice corner lot, so to speak. And guess what? There is no HOA. Yes, I said it. I have been running into a lot of homes that are not HOA. This is a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath. It's a little bit over 2,800 square feet. But let's take a look, talk about the elephant in the room, of course. They have not finished some of this grass area that's needed on the side of the house. And honestly, you guys know I always look for the curb appeal. And the curb appeal is not here. But let's just see what they have to offer in the inside. I think this builder is still working on this house. This house caught my buyer's attention. So let's just see what we're working with. Y'all know how I am with these keys, so bear with me, okay? Hopefully no complications. Okay, no complications, but a spider. All right, so we're going in. Immediately when we come in, you have a dining room area. There was another home that I looked at that I posted, and immediately when we walked in, we were in the living room, which was a little odd and different, but they found this one. And they are still finishing up, so I don't think it's going to be any power. I can tell because it's kind of hot in here. But if you notice, there's some things that I can tell that they're working on. So let's still tour and see what we got cooking. Let's see if I can get some power. Nope, can't. Alrighty, so when we left right here at the entry, you got your stairway. You have the dining room. This would be a formal dining room area. You honestly could make this an office if you wanted to. And take a look at the fixtures. I do like that. I love the recessed lighting. As you can tell, that's in here. That's just not on. But the all white kitchen, there is no color. So for those of my people and clients that like all white, this would be perfect for you. I have not had a person lately that did not want color or their backsplash to be different in the kitchen. So this home will come with the appliances, which will have a refrigerator, dishwasher, and a stove. Let's see. Of course, this one, I don't see a garbage disposal, you guys. I don't know what made me just look for that. Usually the homes will come with the garbage disposal, so. But please stay to the end. I want you to really see what this home has to offer. This does have a slightly open concept. And I say slightly only because it is an open concept. It's just a little different than what I'm used to. But what do you guys think? Like, when you come into your home, does it matter to you if you instantly stepping into your living room? Because the other one, it was that way. So this one, I don't know. What do you think? I would love to know your thoughts. Check out this fireplace. This is giving me old school vibe. I love this fireplace, you all. I really do. I like the brick. It's a little different than the new looking ones that don't have any character around there. And what I am going to do is take us around this corner here. So I came right here and I'm just working my way around, right? All right, so as soon as we come around the corner, we have a closet here, which would be like a linen closet. This could be a guest bedroom, okay? This is not the master. This does not have a master on the main, I repeat. No master on the main. Let's check out the closet space. And you know what? The size of the rooms are really decent so far, to be honest with you. Keep in mind, this is 28, I believe this is 2842 square feet, I think. So let's see what they did with this space. The other one that I looked at was around 2,800, and it was not given what it should have given. All right, so we got a full bath down here. Remember, this is a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath. I have another closet here, and this is a little weird space, but it could be used as storage, you know. Let's check out the garage while we're down here. And this is a 3-car garage. I don't know if I said that in the beginning, but it is a 3-car garage, okay? Nice size garage. They do need to close this down a little bit, probably because they're working in there. There's a gap, so. But they are still working, I believe, in this home. I see a lot of finishing touches that are needed. So let's check out the upstairs space. In that garage, just so you know, I felt that you could get you can get an SUV in there, honestly. You could have put 3 SUVs. That's how much space you were working with, just to be honest. I did not ask, okay? I didn't ask, but what do y'all think about this door? Do we like the door? Is this just not a weird little cutout in the top, or is it just me? Maybe, I don't know. It could grow on a person. My buyer said something about that door as well, but doors can be changed, so I don't know. I have to really think about that. Let's head upstairs. We do see that there's no carpet on the stairs, which is what attracted my buyers, but you know what I just noticed? Has anybody noticed it? It's different. You got the stairway, the stair landing, and the stairs itself are a different floor. Take a look. I'm not exaggerating. And this looks to be different too. So, not sure how they would like that, but I am definitely going to point that out. One thing I have noticed, I'm gonna come up and around, is that in the high traffic areas, we do not have LVT flooring, which to me is kind of weird. What do you think? Because in these areas, I would have liked to see the LVT flooring go all the way through the hallway, you know, so it doesn't get worn. But I started this way. You have a nice size laundry room, great lighting, to be honest with you. And does anybody notice anything? All right, this looks like the floor landing that's in that coming up the stairs. So maybe they ran out of the other stuff. I don't know, but that was very noticeable. All right, when I come out the laundry room, I'm making a right. This bedroom, you go, it's a nice size. This is bedroom number 4. Remember that bedroom number 5 was downstairs. So bedroom number 4, let me get you a better angle from here. Okay, this is bedroom 4. Let's check out the closets. And I'm noticing a trend with this builder. I do like the build, honestly. I would ditch the carpet, but with knowing a little bit more about flooring and pricing, it does make sense to put carpet in the home. Sometimes can be very expensive to try to put LVT throughout the house. That's very expensive. When we came out that room, we have a hallway. Again, I would have put a different flooring in the hallway. If you notice, it's a little tough because you got carpet. And this is a nice style carpet. The thickness of the padding, you can tell it's not cheap. This is another full bath. So this is bathroom number 2. This is a 5-bedroom, 3 full bath, okay? His and her sink in the hallway. We like that. And here we have bedroom number, what were we in? This is 3, bedroom number 3. This room size, it's a nice size too. If I had to guess, I would say 20 by 20. The other one I would probably say 20 by 25 or 30. Closets, pretty sure it's gonna be nice as well. Yeah. Nice walk-in closets. Those are walk-in because they are not tie-anchy. That's my word for the day. They are not very small. Some people will say, oh, it's walk-in closet, and you can't even walk in it to put a hanger in, let alone anything else. All right. This is bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2 is cut different. It's more long than it is wide. But this again is a nice size bedroom. And the lighting. Keep in mind there's no power on in here. I'm not sure why the breakers are off. I am not going to tinker and mess with people's stuff. If it's off for a reason. I don't want to cause any problems, okay? But here is why I wanted you to stay till the end. Now, before I get to this master bedroom, okay? Look at right here at the corner. I think that may be a problem with my buyers that I'm currently looking for, because that's a tight cut. You notice that? So I would have honestly taken this back some and not have this closed in. The iron rod rails that were downstairs, I would have used that here, and it would have made this space look so much more bigger and open, you know? Just my opinion. I am not a builder. All right, master bedroom. Take a look. Now, I think this is a nice size master, y'all. I do. Really, take a look at this. Very nice size. But you know what I would have done different? I would have done more windows, maybe a double set of windows in here, because windows can make everything, make a world of difference in a room. And maybe, just maybe, I would have done like a tray ceiling, because these are probably 9-foot ceilings, but the tray would have added that extra pop that we needed. But just stay tuned. Just stay tuned and look at what we got in this bathroom. All right, so we have his and her sinks. I do love the fixtures. I like the height of the counters. That's important. For me, it is. Luckily, I'm not buying the house. However, you have the separate tub, soaking tub. I do love the frosted glass, okay? And you know I love a good shower. I would have expected a bigger shower, but it's a nice size. It's okay. It's not giving me a bench, which is what I love. But hey, again, this is not my house. All right, we got the door that closes off from the toilet. This is very narrow. So it's not just my camera. This is a narrow space here. And I know sometimes those rooms are never big, but you know what? Hey, y'all, this is the closet. Okay, listen, I almost passed out. I almost passed out. This is the closet, y'all. This is to the left. This was to my right, okay? Let me show y'all what I call a closet. Ta-da! Y'all, this is a whole nother room. This is the closet. Could you imagine putting a centerpiece island in here for jewelry? If you're a guy, you have a husband, put your ties. I mean, this is a whole situation. Y'all know how I feel about closets. I feel like I'm just gonna faint now. I know, right? Just dramatic. But, I honestly love a huge closet. I do. What do you all think about this closet? Could they have put more space in the bedroom? I honestly think yes. I would have taken more space, made that bedroom bigger. I would have made the shower bigger, of course, and it really would have been a prime time master. I would love to know your thoughts about this home. I do want to thank you guys. I really do appreciate you all. Ride or die, y'all are with me. Good comments or bad, you with me. And I appreciate it. I do. Thank you for continuing to like, share, and follow Angel Sales ATL. Before I get off of here, I want to show you all this covered patio. I also want to talk a little bit about the yard, because this yard, you get about a little over half an acre. Uh-oh, can we get out? We can. Covered patio. Nice, right? I think this is 0.55 acres. Okay, I'm believing that you would need to finish off the back if that's what you like. And the side. Not sure if the builder is intending on filling that gap in or not, but this is nice, you all. I love it. It's a corner lot. And again, no HOA, no HOA. Who doesn't love a property without HOA? Look at the finishes. I like the black gutters. I do. Just very nice. So if you're in the neighborhood, you are looking in the Clayton County, Henry County area, give your girl a call. Comment down below. Leave your information. I'll call you. And I can help you. I have been running across a lot of homes now that has no HOA. So, therefore, you get to do what you want to do almost, you know? Long as it's not restricted by the county, you good. Again, this is your girl, Angel Sales ATL, and I know you know what's coming up next. I will see you soon. Thanks again, y'all. See you on the next video.